Hey there, it's Brian, and I'm so glad to see you. I'd like to show you my 1996 RV. It's a 30-foot RV made by National, and it's the Seabreeze edition, which is very cool. So I'd like to walk you inside and show you everything that I've done. Now, I've completely gutted this RV because there was pretty much water damage everywhere you could think of, around all the windows, outside and inside. So I'm on a serious low budget, so I've had to do everything to get me by right now. I did put a new roof on last year, which was certainly not fun. I don't recommend doing that yourself unless you're really handy and you have a lot of patience. So let's walk inside and see what we got. All right. So I'm going to show you the living room here. And what I've done is I've literally ripped out everything, including the table. You know how it used to have the bench seat here, the table, then another bench seat, which would then become the bed. So I reused the table and I made it just like a little breakfast nook there. Over here, I've got my entertainment center going on. When I camp, I fill these shelves with all my knickknacks that I love. And I do that every camping trip and take them down every time. Here's the kitchen. The microwave, the refrigerator. A lot of this stuff isn't working because I need to fix all the electric, hook it up. So right now the bare minimums are working. The microwave works, the refrigerator doesn't, and the water does not work at this point yet. So what I've done up front is I've pulled the passenger seat out, and then I've made this bed. So that goes all the way to the front of the camper. I built this wall here to kind of separate the driver's seat and everything. So here's what I have now over this side. Let's continue walking. Let's go to the back of the camper. All right, here's the bathroom. I haven't really done much in that. I did some wallpaper. All this wood that you see in the camper is recycled and reclaimed wood from pallets. So really anywhere you see that color wood, it's reclaimed wood. So I did the back. That's actually a flooring that I got on clearance. I do have the toilet hooked up. I do not have the shower, but I'm looking at some 12-volt showers that my buddy told me about where you can hook it up to your battery and then it'll heat just the amount of hot water that you need to use. So I'm going to look into that until I get the water situation fixed. So let's go back in the bedroom. Now here's where the most dramatic change came in. So in a typical RV, you have a full-size bed that comes out, probably right about to here. So with that being in the middle, there's not a lot of room before to walk around each side of the bed on the three walls. So what I did was I built a shelf for the bed, and this is actually a twin XL. Didn't even know they made that. It's a little bit longer and a little bit wider. So I built that in there. I had to reinforce that entire back wall. So that's all rebuilt. This is a 2x4 wall that I had to put up. The water damage was so severe on this back end that everything was falling down. The back wall was literally just falling out of the camper. So this is the other side of it. I have a little TV in here as well. My hamper and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a quick tour of the camper. I hope you liked it. And what I'd like to do is continue to do my camping trips, invite you guys along with me. I love to camp. This year I actually have one camp trip every month. So I'd like to bring you guys along, and I'd like to keep you guys updated on a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. So I hope you come with me. And again, it's good to see you.